Hey guys, 3 Count Clash here, and today is Saturday, an awesome day, and in reward of it being Saturday, I'm gonna just play some battles. I have gotten this overpowered army. Let's just check my win-loss ratio. Look, victory, defeat, victory, defeat, defeat, but look, victory, defeat, jeez, get to it, victory, defeat, defeat, jeez, victory, victory, draw, victory, 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 victory. Now guys, if you're looking for a good army, this is definitely the way to go. Yeah, I dropped down a bunch with the P.E.K.K.A, and this has gotten me up a decent amount. I'm not very high because I had trouble battling last night. I don't know what it was. My whole clan had it in the chat. It was like, F this game, I can't battle right now. And anyway, guys, we're just going to use, it's actually the Barb and Minion Horde strategy, and you end up freezing their tower. And I'm going to get this tower distracted on my barbs while the Golem Barrel goes in, and hopefully it's distracted on that, and then we can freeze it, which works really well, and that tower is going to get obliterated, probably taken out, so this giant, even if it takes out mine, will still be tie game. Okay, well, it didn't get obliterated, per se, but it got taken out pretty handily. But we might have an issue with this tower also, so I guess it's going to be even. We might as well arrow that, but honestly, I'm not disappointed, because it's still going to be tie game. What is that Prince doing? It's like bouncing in between the... Okay, Jesus Christ. Yep. We need some more stuff here, guys. We need some more stuff. No. He could take out my tower. Oh my god. Okay. Great example, guys. This is a wonderful day, and thanks for watching the video. Oh my god. You know what? Since I have no confidence right now, and it's like 6 in the morning, I'm just going to show you some victories, and then we'll do a live battle near the end. I just need to gain my momentum back and see what I was actually doing, because I went on like an 8-game winning streak. So anyway, here we are, going against Muster. I thought I said Musketeer for a second. He's using the Elixir Pump, the Prince, and I recall he used the P.E.K.K.A. So yeah, with this army, the way you start it off is use the Golem Barrel on the tower just to test if they have arrows, and if they don't, they're in lots of trouble. So he's clearly using the Elixir Pump, and I sort of arrowed so I could get the minions and the Elixir Pump at the same time. Currently we have the exact same amount of Elixir, which is quite funny. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait for him, and I'm gonna place down my dragon. He, in his hand, is holding a golem, and I think my dragon is going to make it to the elixir pump before it targets the golem. And now this minion horde is in here, and I think I end up, yeah, I freeze this in a moment, and those minions are going to eat into the golem very much. Jeez. Speaking like a 2-year-old right now. But anyway, that golem is pretty much going to go down. I remember here, I was sort of surprised because the explosion dealt a lot more damage than I expected. It bumped the barbs back, and those mini golemites got onto the tower. But all I can say, guys, is this army is phenomenal. You should definitely try it out, but you know what? It's completely personal preference. I mean, the one mistake that I've done in this game is when you have a YouTube channel, you want to try lots of different armies, but if you choose an army from the start and you stick with it, generally that army is going to be phenomenal for you, and you should definitely keep it. So don't bother changing your army if you've had it since the start of the game, because it's going to eventually get really good, because you're going to continue upgrading those cards, and they're going to be higher than any of your other cards. But for making this deck, I remembered that Barbs and Minion Horde was a good freeze combo, and lots of the top players used it. And I actually realized that these are some of my highest level cards. Like, I'm having trouble upgrading my cards right now. I'm level 8. I should have a lot higher level cards. Like, believe it or not, Dragon's the highest level. So anyway, I ended up freezing here just so I could take out that golem, but honestly, it did nothing. And I don't know why I arrowed that. That was terrible play, but I thought he was going to place something behind it, I guess. Or I thought he still had the Minion Horde there. But he's got this prince charging in behind the golem, and this sort of freaks me out a bit. I have trouble dealing with this. Here's the bomber. He's got a crap ton of stuff going in here. I honestly, how did I defend this? And anyway, the minion horde takes out that prince. Now it's just the golemites on the tower, the dragon, followed up by some spirit goblins. So it's about dead even right now, and he's got that prince going in, but I've got the barbs to counter it. That tower is going to take out the dragon, and the one thing I like about taking out dragons is if you can just distract them, your towers will take it out really easily. Anyway, here I have the minion horde. It's gonna get like 2 shots in, but it's fine. There's 8 seconds left. Jeez, guys, this is a really clutch battle. And anyway, so he's got those spirit goblins coming in. It's going into extra time. I've got the goblin barrel right there. And let's see, what do I do here? Okay, so I end up freezing that. Oh, and I take out that tower. Jeez. So anyway, there's the good game for me. Goblin barrel freeze works really well. And just to go over, guys, this army is goblin, dragon, minion horde, arrows, freeze, bomber, and barbarian, and goblin barrel. So the main thing that you want to do with this army is generally either send in to start the baby dragon with the goblin barrel, and if you don't have the baby dragon in, you put goblin barrel with freeze on. And if you don't have the goblin barrel, you can do drag goblins, drag minion horde, drag barbs, and then you've got the freeze to literally freeze anything. The freeze isn't specified towards any troop in this army. It's just freezing the tower for taking it out with random troops. But anyway, so that's pretty much the aim of this army, and it's done quite well for me, even though I haven't had the greatest example. Let's see if I can get these barbs up. Okay, so I have 18 gold. Should I do it? You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to have level 8 barbs for this video, guys. Now, all my commons are level 8. 2 of my epics are level 3, which is really good, and my freeze is level 2, 2 out of 4 to get to level 3, which I should try doing. It's in the shop right now, but I don't know if I can save up that much gold quick enough. But anyway, let's try and take out this guy because he has way lower trophies than us, and that would be very embarrassing. So as I said, we'll start off with the goblin barrel. That was a bit of a misplacement. Oh, he's doing the same thing, so we're gonna arrow that. You know what, we've got the exact same thing going for us right now, but I am level 8, he's level 7. My tower has a lot more health than his. Well, not a lot, but it has a decent amount. It actually helps when you're a higher level because you can upgrade your troops, and it actually makes a decent difference when your tower's at like 1 health and they come in and you have a little bit more HP on your tower. It works really well. So anyway, he has the bomber giant strat going for him, and he has the wizard. Of course, you know, my just can't go any easier. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I might have to end up freezing this in defense, but I got my barbs on the tower. He's got his bomber and his giant, so he's doing better than I am right now. In fact, he's going to take out this frickin' tower, which is a punch in the crotch. So you know what? We're just going to have to goblin barrel this, and he's probably going to end up arrowing it, but that's what we're going to have to deal with. And guys, I don't know what the hell is up with this right now, but I can't win anything in front of you. I just lose my concentration. So you know what? I'm not going to speak as much. I'm going to try and win this battle, because I can't keep on losing freaking battles. Otherwise, I'm going to be out of Legendary Arena. Sorry, Royal Arena really soon. Speaking of which, I haven't continued that series. I'm going to really soon. I'm just waiting for the right time when I gain trophies a bit, because I'm really low on trophies right now. If he has Fireball, I swear to God. Okay, you know what? Frick, he has the wizard. This guy is the perfect counter to my deck. Why does it always have to be everything has the perfect counter? Like, I go on a winning streak like crazy without you guys, and now this happens? It's bullshit. So, he's got the goblin barrel going in. Let's arrow that before he gets any hits. You know, we've still got a minute left, and it's double elixir. I think we can do this. We gotta make him use his arrows somehow. I think that we'll just do this, and then this, so he can use his arrows on that. And if not, we can just freeze it. Okay, so he used his arrows. That's what I wanted. Now we've got the barbs to counter for once, which might actually work. Let's get these barbs in here, the bomber over here, and then we'll get this dragon in here. That's going pretty well. And now we've got defense on that, and we're going to send in the goblin barrel before he gains his arrows back. Please don't tell me he's gained his arrows. And hit the dragon before. Yay, okay, this is going really well. Let's freeze all this crap. And then hopefully the bomber, yes, and we tied it, boys. That's how you do it. Okay, so it's tie game right now, guys. It's going to be really intense. We've got to figure out a way to win this. I think that minion horde was a little bit of a waste, but whatever. So hopefully he sends in a wizard so I can just plop these guys right on top of him. And there goes that stuff. We've got goblins working on the giant. He's got the goblin barrel coming in, though. You know what? We're going to have to arrow that. That's painful. Okay. So he's trying to fireball my tower. That's very interesting. I am going to, you know what? I'm going to go for the 3 crown. We've got a lot of stuff going in here. Hopefully we can just deal a bit more. So currently his crown tower is at lower than his main tower. So I think we're going to just put pressure on him, put a huge push on him. And we might have to freeze this. Freeze it. Okay, that was a fail. Fucking fail. Come on. Why? Just, you know, just an Average problem in the life of Lucas. Shit, he's got a lot of stuff coming in my way, and I don't really have anything as a counter right now. We can't let that giant get any hits on the tower, or we're screwed. So we gotta get those goblins on it. Just don't let it get hits. Don't let it get hits. Okay, we're gonna arrow the goblin barrel. Oh, perfect timing. Okay, we've got a crap ton of mush coming his way. Please don't have fireball, man. Please don't have fireball. We're just gonna freeze this wizard just because we can. Okay, never mind. So that was actually, we didn't win or lose, so I guess that wasn't too bad. But this video is getting a bit long, guys, and anyway, all I can say, guys, is that this army is really good if you learn how to use it, and you should definitely try it out. I know I do a lot of videos on great armies, but if you have any suggestions for videos, I'm going to do Bean Boozled for 100 subscribers. If you have any suggestions, guys, make sure you comment below, let me know, and make sure you share with your friends, comment, subscribe, and peace, guys.